Pocono, and this is the second time I'm trying to run this, but of course, this time, just finished qualifying and the game crashes. So, really, really good, really amazing, very happy. First time I ran this, we had a caution in turn one, lap one, and then on the restart, I was making up ground on the outside out of turn three, and then for no reason at all, I just slammed it straight into the wall. Like, it wasn't even feeling tight. I was just I don't know what I was doing. Completely driving the corner incorrectly, but I smacked the wall. That sent me straight to the back with damage, way off pace the rest of the time, and then eventually got wrecked down the front stretch for no reason, trying to pass a guy for like 18th after I had caught him like 3 or 4 times. And of course, after that first caution in lap one, it went green the rest of the way. So you can imagine how happy I was in that race. And that one won't be shown, but hopefully we can get back into this one before the grid rolls off because, good Lord, what do I have to do to get a race? Thank goodness. Okay. Okay, we're okay.
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is
Looks
over.
like I qualified 8th. Like I had just exited the car after my qualifying run, and it just froze and crashed. But number 6, qualified 8th, 50 laps, just going to try and be smooth and easy to start off here. And hopefully we get a nice long green run like we had in the last time I tried this. And hopefully I can avoid just hitting the wall for no reason. This is the Open Series. Set is from Daniel, as usual. Thank you to him. Hopefully all the paint's loaded in. I'm normally able to have them all loaded in before I start recording, but that wasn't really an option this time. Otherwise, we may not see what the 5 looks like. Starting in 8th on the outside. I'm not too worried about being on the outside here at this track. You can get a pretty good run out of turn 1 and turn 3.
Man, we're going green next time. Bye. All right, man.
But not going to be being aggressive here early. I'm just glad I made it to the grid, and hopefully we have no more issues, or no more internet issues. And that paint trying to load in the entire time is going to make things difficult, probably, for that. But we'll keep an eye on it and hope for the best. I don't think I'm going to run the B open cars here, Xfinity, since all 3 NASCAR series are here. I got my regular quota of videos recorded if I get this one done. Quote unquote quota. I just race whatever. That guy's just never going to load in, is he? I don't want to refresh. Fuel, it says 30 laps. That'll probably get more accurate as we go. And hopefully we live. Hopefully we can make it out of turn 1. Once we get spread out, like after the first lap, I don't think we're gonna get too many cautions.
Get ready.
Only 20-something people here, so it's not a huge field like we would have at NIS or something, so I don't think it's going to be a caution fest. And the one that I just took myself out of wasn't a caution fest either.
Green flag, green flag.
7 got a horrible start. We have to check up here.
Say hi.
Alright, we can slot in line, I think.
All clear, all clear.
Nice and smooth. Try and protect the tires a little bit. 5's getting loose right in front of me.
Inside.
Go to his outside, I guess.
Say hi. There's a car.
Turn 2 in these trucks, you really don't even have to use the brake at all. You barely have to lift, which is crazy. And that guy was trying to be careful. Put more wheel in it than I want there, but I had to make sure I don't hit the 2.
There. Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Alright. Definitely want to arc the corner in turn 3, otherwise you get kind of bogged down. Don't really have to shift in this set though. Looks like the 2 is getting a run. He may go to the inside here, or he may just look to sit there and fall in line and be nice and smooth. The blue, okay, kicked sideways on me there. Give
Outside.
the spot back to the 2. Blue truck
Stay
there
low.
with a really big, like, slide job thing into turn 1.
All clear, all clear.
Alright, we'll sit back behind the 2 then. He was patient with me down the front stretch, and then I got loose in turn 1. So, a little bit of a gap to the 7 now. Be good if we just pull away from those guys and just hang out. But we'll see. I may just not be very fast either. Definitely was not fast in that first race. Like the first 2 laps we went green, because we didn't really go green at the initial start. I was making up some ground, and then I hit the wall, and then I just had nothing the rest of the time, as often happens to me in this truck. But we're okay. Pulling away from the 7, sitting back here behind the 2. We may not be fast enough to get up there with those guys. Though he had a really bad run through the tunnel there. Don't really want to get on the rumble strips. It kicks the rear end out pretty bad. It's nice and easy. Alright. Pretty decent start, I think, for us. We're alive. We're in the race. Now we'll have to see how tire fall off ends up working out for us. Definitely pulling away from the guys behind us, which I'm happy about. It looks like we're going to have top 7 locked in, so that's good. We'll see how the cautions work out, if we get any. If we don't get any, then we're just going to pit with everyone else in front of us. Hopefully not mess it up. Have not practiced a green flag stop. The 7, about a second behind us, and there's a big gap behind him. So that's good. Just riding right now. Internet looking okay.
Straight line, dude.
Nearly overdrive it. And the temperature's popping up. Daniel did say that might have a temp issue, but it should go away on its own. And not to worry about it, so I'm going to not worry about it. And if I blow up, then I can just blame him. Well, it's blinking. He said if it was blinking, it's bad.
Hey, number 10, sorry if I paused that back there. I didn't have my mic on, I was just up a little bit earlier there. But yeah, that's
Definitely
my
going to
fault,
take some
my bad,
tape
totally.
off.
Sorry about that.
We'll take 5% off. We're going to have a terrible run down the straightaway here. Where is the tape? It's got it at 80%. I might take more off than that. 'Cause I don't want to blow up. I really don't want to blow up. Keep an eye on that. Being packed right behind the 2 probably cut off a lot of the air to help cool it. So if we back off a little bit here, I think it'll be okay, maybe. He keeps running way too wide in turn 2, just hurting him a little bit. I'm gonna put my nose down here just to get a little bit more clean air. Lift off a little bit more than I have been. 7 might end up catching us doing this. Oil temp 271. Water temp higher than that. Tires go away, it's going to start getting tighter, and we're going to have to lift off a bit more entering the corners, so that should help it. Yeah, I haven't seen it blink again. Maybe okay just to drop it to 75. Maybe if we get a short run at the end, we can put it back to 80 or something. Might look to pass the 2 if he keeps having a bad run through turn 2. They're really racing hard up ahead, and he took the air off the right side of us there and got us sideways. That's all right. At least we're still green. Though if the temp becomes a bigger issue, I may be wishing for it not to be green. That was not a good run through turn 1. I think 75 is going to be okay. That will make it a little bit tighter. That should be fine. Truck feels great though. Not really too tight and not really too loose. If you get too loose here, it's really hard to get off the corners down these really long straights. It's a little bit loose in turn 3 right now. That's okay. Still 0.7 back. The 5 is starting to catch up a little bit. This gap to the 2 I'm okay with, just to get some more air. The group in front of him hasn't really pulled away from us at all. The 2's fighting a little bit of a loose car at the moment as well, it looks like. I turned in too early there. Couldn't get on it like I wanted to. Still faster than the 2's been through there. That's a better arc through 3. Make sure we don't get too sideways and we're fine. Almost 4 seconds to the 10th place car. Don't put too much wheel in it. Really bogs it down getting it sideways. Fuel wise, 22 laps. Maybe pit in about 20 laps. On lap 30. 31 maybe. We'll see. It's all going to depend on what everyone else is doing. We're probably going to be very slow on pit road because of not practicing it. Looks like the 2 might be catching the 4 up there here soon. Okay, temperature hasn't been an issue again, really, so that's good. 3 wide up ahead as it kicks sideways on me. Pulling away again from the 7 and the 5. Okay, that was a good run through the tunnel. Got a little bit sideways on me. Them racing up here is gonna drag them back to us a little bit. Everybody's fighting a little bit of a loose truck, it seems like, which is good. Much rather have that. Leader's checked out, a little ways ahead of us, and then this top 5 group right here. Leader's like 3 seconds, and then everybody else in front of us in that little group, and we're kind of falling out of that as well. Oh, that was nearly the wall. Not good. Temperatures are going down. That was tight. Try and be smooth out of the corner though. The 7's falling off a little bit. We're falling off a little bit. Oh, people pushing wide, nearly getting the wall out of turn one. That can be dangerous. Oh, and somebody just destroyed the wall. Oh, where's he going to be? That's the 8. That's going to kill him. He's not going to be back up here if we go green any amount of time. He's going to go straight to the back. Losing all that momentum, and then that right side damage just kills you. That puts us into 6th. Right where we're supposed to be. Luckily, that didn't cost us really any time dodging him. Some people are fighting loose, some people are getting tighter. I'd much rather be getting looser. At least if I get bogged down the straightaway, I'm not destroyed in the wall, which is much worse. The 7 lost some time trying to get around the 8 there. And then I overdrive turn 2. Missed the apex in turn 2, very difficult to get it to rotate. Setup feels great though. Daniel does a great job as usual. I didn't really get a chance to test it in my first race. This has been much better so far. Black truck up there running really high. You can fight back pretty well on the outside of turn 1, but I don't think the top line running by yourself is the way to go. The 2 gets very loose trying to turn down underneath the 4, who had a terrible run there. Not sure what that's about. We're gonna have to wait on him. See if he can get sorted out. I think he's faster than we are. Unless he's really hurting for the right front. See how he gets into turn 1 here. We may go to his inside here.
Got one outside. Still there. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Clear him briefly. Can't get the run off the
Stay
corner.
low.
He might clear us before the tunnel. Well, we might hold
Stay
him.
low, there's a car on the high side. Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
Alright, get around him, see if we can pull away. With an entry like that in 3, we're not going to. I think he's getting tight though. He did not get a good exit. So that's good. That's top 5. I'd be really happy with a top 5. He's just overdriving the corner really bad. Lost a ton of time there, but nearly ran into us on entry. Looks like we can pull away from the 4. Hopefully this goes green the whole way, because short run speed, I don't think we're top 5. The 7 is about to get around him. The 5 is almost 3 seconds back now, so he's falling off a little bit. leader, 4.5. So he's pulling away still, but not too much. Gotta be careful. I can't try and push the envelope in turn 2 and put it in the wall. That is the worst angle to hit the wall. It may even give me a meatball if I try and drive through it when it's tight through turn 2. Don't hit the wall out of turn 3 either. Please. Looking to make a pass. I'm getting loose. Can't get the run off the corner though on the 9. This has been fun. I'm glad it's green still. Tape, I'm not even sure. I need to take off as much as I have there. I may only take off a couple percent instead of 5, because it's really not been an issue. 20's on pit road. I think take off 3%. I want to take off a little bit. I don't want to have to worry about it. And that'll at least make it so I can push 100% if I need to.
That was a nice little battle there, Casey.
That was a weird way to run that. The 7 has gotten around the 4. The 2 is trying to pass the 9. We are not going to be too wide into turn 2. And I just really overshot it bad. But that's okay. Looks like they're still too wide behind us. So the more they race there, it's going to give us a bigger gap. And I'm perfectly comfortable riding here for the majority of this race. 10 is on pit road. Don't know if that's scheduled pit stops or he's hit the wall and had damage. I think we may just cut this thing in half. 25 may be the best option for us. Got like 10, 11 laps left to go on fuel. Or we may run it a little bit longer. Depends on what the leaders are going to do. It's getting tight in turn 2. I keep lifting a little bit too late. And luckily with this track, it's so big, you shouldn't have to worry too much about coming out in traffic exiting the pits. I don't think you're going to go a lap down. It might be close. 11's on pit road. The 10 is still on pit road, so something definitely happened to him. One guy a lap down exiting the pits now. Get some cloud cover. The 2 has gotten around the 9. They both nearly hit the wall. I almost followed them. Might start seeing the leaders pit here in about 3 laps. Alright. Thought that was going to catch. It never really did. 15 on new tires coming up. Have to let him go. That's okay. It'd be awesome if this went all green. Definitely would be awesome. Still struggling in turn 2 at the moment. I think the 15 should get around us on the front stretch without an issue. Since he'll get through turn 3 way quicker. Well, he's going to catch us, so we get screwed
outside.
on the exit. That's not good.
Stay low.
He could have waited and been nice about it,
All
but
clear, all clear. All right, man, that
doesn't
car
matter.
is flat down.
Didn't lose that much. The 9 really falling off, I think. If I get around him before I pit, that would be good. Though it wouldn't matter too much. And he's going to catch the 2 right into turn 2, and that's going to hurt the 2 a lot. Now he backs off for him. Not for us, though. We'll get him into turn 3. Not worried, though. There's a big gap behind us. We're pulling away. The 4 car has really fallen off. He's almost 5 seconds back now after we passed him. Did he get the wall, or did he just burn up his tires? Can't even remember.
Pitting in, Chris, pitting in.
We're on lap 25 now. See if some leaders pit. Do we wait a lap, or do we pit with the 2?
Appreciate that heads up.
The 9 goes wide here in turn 1. Not good. Had to turn down a little bit to make sure I didn't hit him. It got us a little bit sideways, but not that bad. That was way better through 2, and the 9's gonna smack the wall.
Got one outside.
That makes the pass easy.
All clear, all clear.
Good thing I noticed that, or we would have just driven straight into the back of him. He might want to pit now. Alright, these 2 are still going. The leader just pit. So it looks like we're going to pit next lap with the 1 and the 2. And hopefully we don't lose too much on the pit stop being slow. That was a terrible entry into turn 1, though. I think we'll pit now. I hope I can get it slowed down in time. Pit road speed starts pretty early. Surprised the 9 didn't just go ahead and pit there after hitting the wall so hard. Because he's going to be hurting for a while. We pitting? They are not pitting yet. Find that surprising. I'm pitting. That was so slow. So slow. But we didn't speed. That may lose us a couple positions. The 1 gained some time on us there. Or not the 1, the 7.
5,
4 tires and fuel, though.
2, 1. Right here.
Tires 77, 76. That's really good. Where did I get damage from? Why do I have 12 seconds optional? I didn't hit anything. The 5 has not.
That's it, go.
His paint still hasn't loaded, but maybe that's just what his paint is. I don't know.
Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tires remaining.
All right. Get out, back on track.
The leader is pitting now.
And I think the 1 just pit. See if we can pull away from the 5. We didn't lose any time to him. The 7 maybe got a penalty. He's like 10 seconds back now. So it looks like we're going to come out at least the exact same spot we were in. So that's good. Have to remember how to drive it with new tires, though. Got to get around the 16 here. I'll just go high because I'm not sure what he's doing. If he's pitting or not. Looks like he's still staying out. But we're going to be so much faster. We're going to clear him in before turn 1, I imagine.
Outside.
Well, we're about to get around the 1, so them staying out an extra lap did not help. And there's the 2.
You got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Now they might be able to catch up to us and get back around us.
The leader is pitting now.
The 1, 6 seconds back, so they had a worse time getting on pit road than we did, I guess. Or they really just lost that much time. I thought the 1 was ahead of the 2 before they pit. 2 is definitely going to get back around us, but that's fine. I'm not worried about that. I think we may be in second right now. Maybe we'll get lucky and the 2 will smack the wall or something. Don't think he will. He's much faster than us, especially on the short run. I'm just going to let him go here.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
No reason to risk us battling so hard and losing a bunch of time, or one of us getting in the wall or getting loose. I know he's faster, just get him by us and let's go. Only people ahead of us are the 3. I don't think he's pit yet. Maybe he was the leader. There's one guy on track that still hasn't pit, and he is not going to be in the lead for very long. The 9 actually just came out of the pits behind us, so I think we're in third. Great race so far. This is awesome.
All right, you're back
20
in
laps
third.
to go, I think. "21 laps to go." Almost put it in the wall. Nearly 20 to go. 6 seconds to the 1. I think he's faster, but I don't think he's going to make up that much. He wasn't that much quicker than we were. I think we're faster than the 5. Got lap traffic ahead of us. The 2 drags the wall on entry to 3. Shouldn't hurt him too bad though. He's running a higher line in 3, which is working way better.
We have 20 laps to go at the line.
I also might be a tad slower because of the tape I took off. But I'm not worried about that. Let's try and draft with the 2 as much as we can before he gets out of reach. Hopefully the lap traffic doesn't cost us too much time. We're much better through turn 2 than a lot of the people around us for some reason. We gained a bunch of time on people behind us and the 2. 2 hasn't been able to do the tunnel turn really well all race. We're about to lose his draft though. And I'm struggling out of turn 3. Blinks a little bit. And somebody's self-spinning in front of the field.
All right, man.
Freaking lap down guy.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Great.
Heads up 2. Hard.
That was stupid. That was just stupid.
What happened to you, Ford? Hit the wall.
Okay, who knows what we're gonna get now. We were gonna get third easily. And now, this restart, I got no idea what's gonna happen. And do we pit for the last set of tires too? I don't know. Freaking lab truck. Self-spinning out of turn 1 for no reason. Probably did it on purpose to bring out a caution. I don't know. But geez,
Heads up 2. Hard.
that was going to be a good race to the end. Now the 5 and the 1 are going to be right back on us, so we're probably going to lose those positions. The 1 we know is faster than us on the short run. This is going to be just stupid. I can't get lucky one race to go green enough to get a good finish. I don't know if we pit. If we do, we're not going to take fuel. I may put tape back on it. Man, that pit stop, we can gain so much on a bunch of people. And now that all just got erased. Really unfortunate. Now, if these top two don't pit, and if we don't pit, are the people behind us going to pit? I don't know. If the top two do pit, do we stay out? But we're going to be very slow. I wasn't sure what the heck we were doing, so we're pitting. Looks like people may have stayed out. One car did.
10,
Take our last set of tires. Put tape back on it.
5,
Not worried.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
I don't know if we needed to change them there, but everyone else was.
That's it, go.
Come out right where we were.
Let's hit the tires. Make them last the rest of the race. Line up single file.
I mean, we may not go green again, but I think we just came out right where we were, so that's fine. And go green again, I mean we get a caution immediately every time.
Catch the 2 car.
We'll see, though. Not going to be pitting for tires again. I think everyone just took their last set. I don't think anybody stayed out, except the 19 did. So, let's see how that works for them. We'll be in 4th. I don't think the 19 is going to have a fun time entering turn 1. And unfortunately, well, he's going to be on the inside. So maybe he won't be in our way. And we're going to be on new tires again with more tape, so we're going to be a little bit looser. Got to be prepared for that. Man, I wanted this to go green to the end. We would have been in such good shape. Now we might just get destroyed and finish 20th.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man. Line up on the outside
Taking the
road.
wave around. Except the 2 that are trapped behind. The 19.
Pass the 16. Pass the...
I have no idea what these lap cars are doing. They need to go to the back. We're going to get delayed green because he's not stopping or anything. And he's going to eventually have to stop or he'll just get penalized. I don't know what he is doing or thinking. Obviously he has to go to the back, but he's just pace speed on the outside in front of everybody. Alright, maybe we'll get lucky here and the 19 will slow down the inside and me and the 3 can clear him on the outside and out of turn 1 and get single file before turn 2. The outside in turn 1 does work pretty well. Everyone else behind us I'm not worried about except the one car.
I watched a lot of your stuff here than Nick. Wow.
Hey, thanks man, appreciate it. Brandon's a viewer apparently, so that's cool. Hopefully he's patient with me if I get loose or something. And hopefully we all live.
The pace car's in. Green flag, green
Okay.
flag.
Pretty good start there. We're going to get back around the 2, I think. Unfortunately, the 19
All right, you're back in third.
got up in front of us.
Clear low, clear low.
We'll see how this works. Those bumps. Very loose. 19 is
Good job. The next
extremely
car is
slow on old tires.
clear. Got one outside.
That was almost really bad, but we're okay.
Stay low.
Get up here and get single file, get around, or not get around, but let the 2
Clear
go.
high, clear high.
Bad run through 2, but the 19 was on the outside of the 2 truck, which hold him back a lot. Alright. Settle in here, let the 2 catch back up, get him around us cleanly.
Good job. The next car is the leader. You're in second.
I don't know what kind of line the 3's taking, but definitely interesting. Okay, we're okay. 0.7 back to the 14.
All right, man.
I'll get
Caution is
caution.
out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Okay.
Extra
Thanks a lot,
3 cars.
I don't need to play those silly games on the front stretch or the straightaways where he goes way down to break the draft. Lose more time swerving than you do to the draft. The 19 get wrecked. Well, he's back there in 6th. Maybe not. He's definitely going to drop back a lot still, though. His tires are not going to be good. He may just pit here. We got really loose into turn 1 on the first lap there, but luckily no one was on our inside, and we were able to catch it and get around the 19. Now we're going to be starting in 2nd, so hopefully we can keep having good restarts and be single file before we have to start getting people past us safely. I'm going to make him work for it though, but I know the 2's faster than me. So don't panic or be surprised if he does pass me. But we're going to be restarting probably with 10 to go. So hopefully we can go green to the rest of this thing. I don't want to do a bunch of green, white checkers. I already had more cautions now this time than the first race I did. Right. I had no chance
Pit road
ever.
is now open.
I think we'll get the 2 to green here. It's been a fun race though. I'm glad we're still alive and still up here. I don't know who the 3 thinks he's fooling with any of that. Just stop trying
Pit road is
to,
closed.
I don't know, play weird games like that. You're clearly the fastest here. Just go and win.
Car 23. Got the
Is what
lucky
you
dog.
should
Let
do,
him by
but-
on the outside.
Trying to trick people into pitting and then trying to break the draft. It's not helping anything.
Let the 23 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
But it's fine. It doesn't matter. No big deal. At least these cautions are quick. Did the 19 pit there? Looks like he did, yeah. That's the smart move. Would have been very rough to still be out here on those old tires. I knew he had no chance on that restart. But he tried to play for track position, I think, or I guess. Thought maybe he could get an immediate caution or something. I don't remember how the one started this race. Did he do a really early go? I'm not sure. Not the one, the three. Who's in first? I think we're faster than Brandon in the 14. We'll see about the 5. The key is just going to be being able to get single file while those guys back there are too wide, slowing each other down back in the pack. I imagine the 3 is going to get a good jump on everyone and be able to get up in front of us before turn 1. We just need to get a good enough jump to try and beat the 2. But on the outside here,
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
in turn
Alright,
1,
man.
we should
Line
be
up
able to
on the
clear them
outside row
anyway.
now.
We'll see. Hopefully we get a good finish. Would really like one. I still don't know where I got that damage from. I never touched anything. It was really strange. Never hit the wall. I have no idea what that could be from. I never went down on the apron. Maybe after we got on track, first on the grid, and then like drove on track from the apron, but I don't think that transition's like steep enough to get damage like that. I have no idea what that's from. I'm almost positive we haven't even come close to, well, we have come close, but we have not touched the wall this whole day. Alright. Let's try and get this thing to the end, hopefully. Gonna be going green with 10 to go.
Get ready.
Hopefully we get a good restart.
Alright, man. Pace car is in. Green, green,
Well,
green.
the 2 got a much better
Pit road
restart.
is now open.
That's okay.
We have 10 to go this time. Bye. Inside. Alright, man. Caution
And
is
we got
out.
caution.
Caution is
That
out.
was
Line
pretty
up
stupid
single
there,
file.
right?
Pit road is closed. Past the
Well, we
2,
stayed in
past the-
second.
12, I
Barely.
appreciate you checking up there, man. I saw you.
Catch the 3 car.
The 2 got a really good restart. He's got the leader right in front of him, though. He seemed to time that pretty perfectly. I don't think they're teammates or anything, but I really have no idea. But we got a good restart on everyone else besides the 2 and the 3, so I'm not worried. If I get a top 3 finish, I'll be very, very happy. Top 5, I'd be very happy. But it'd be nice to finish this race as good as it had been going. I don't know where the heck the pace car is. But good grief.
It's turn 3.
Pit road is now open.
I don't know how he got so far ahead. I thought he'd be, like the last caution, he was exiting the pits as we got on the front stretch. Pit road just now open and nobody's up here yet. Jeez. Who's gonna be lucky
Pit road is
dog?
closed.
Won't tell us until they get by the line, though. We need to get this race done. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Car 16. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
I hope we don't do a bunch of green white checkers. I don't know how they all wrecked on the front stretch there, because we had not yet gotten to turn 1.
Car.
But we'll take a look after the race, of course, if we ever get there.
Let the 16 car by. Catch the 3 car.
Hopefully we get a good restart again. Hopefully it's a little bit better than we got last time, but the 2 just timed that perfectly. He was going to nearly clear us by the entry to turn 1. Well, his shifting into 4th gear has lost him a bit of time. We've been quicker at that than he has, so we were gaining a little bit of time back. We would have been too wide into the corner. We may have been able to clear him on the outside. I'm not sure. Definitely not worried about tape now, though. Glad we put that back up to 80. Give us a little extra speed. No reason to pit again. No tires left. Fuel's perfectly
Alright, man, we're
fine.
going green next time by. Alright, man. Line up on the outside row now.
I think the 3 is going to win this pretty easily. I don't think anybody has anything for him. The 2 is faster than we are, but I don't think he can catch the 3. But we'll see.
Too much gas in the truck, thinking that you went green most of the way. I didn't know we was going to have any coffee back to back.
Yeah, I wish that lap car hadn't self-spun and brought out the first yellow.
Who's going to win the race today?
We would have already been done.
Denny Hamlin.
Thinking Martin Truex. I pulled it off.
Bubba Wallace. LMAO.
I'm a Chase Elliott fan and a Kyle Larson fan, but I do like Truex. I honestly think he's too fast lately. He's really given it all he's got to get in the playoffs. I think it'll be good to do.
I'm a Kyle Busch fan. There ain't much to get excited about anymore these days.
That's
he might
true.
not even be driving for good next year.
His replacement's in the race right now.
All right.
It's not going to be that fast.
What's going to happen
Get
here?
ready.
I just hope we go green. Again.
Alright, man. The pace car is in.
That was a pretty slow start
Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open.
for us. Two got a better shift into 4th there.
Still there? Hold your line. Still there.
Those bumps really hurt. But the top side is so good in turn 1.
All clear, all clear.
And they're too wide going into the tunnel here. Brandon's actually going to clear them. But I've been pretty good through the tunnel all day. Gained some time back there. That puts the 2 in 4th. Should help us. That was a pretty decent run through turn 3 as well.
Five left to go.
5 to go. And Brandon's looking quick. He may get up here. Getting better runs through the corners than he is, though. Nearly got loose on the apron there. I need someone to get too wide with him. He got not a very good exit there out of 3 though. But he is right there. Big runs down the straightaway. Here comes the 2.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
I didn't expect him to get to our inside there. Nearly didn't leave him enough room, but we get the good exit on the high side. Had to try and get a good turn 2 there. He wasn't quite to our inside yet. Maybe there's something to that going lower and breaking the draft, because he's getting big runs down the straights compared to us.
I know not for you, 12, but
We are not close enough to get any draft from the 3 anymore.
I think I need a new pair of underwear.
Got one inside.
Just don't hit me,
All clear,
please.
all clear.
You got real bad push. Here comes the 2. The 2 probably end up being able to get us. This turn 3 is my weakest corner.
I need a new pair of underwear after that one, Chris.
Yeah, it's a little too close to cover for me.
2 to go this time by.
2 laps to go. I'm gonna try and hold on, but
I thought he was
2 is
coming
so
up on the
fast.
side of my car.
Inside.
Those bumps really hurt
Stay
the
high.
entry.
Stay high.
Can we clear him before the tunnel? I hope. Looks like we'll be able to.
Clear low, clear low.
Nearly don't.
Inside.
We don't.
Clear low, clear low.
Don't like running high there. Here comes the 5. Then being too wide is going to help us. Coming to the white flag.
Alright, man. White flag.
I'm going to help the 5 with the draft. Cannot get there though.
Inside.
Hang on to the top side.
Stay high. Still there.
Oh, he's going to sneak up here. Can't quite clear us though.
Still there.
It's all going to be about this corner.
Stay high.
Can we get a good run on turn 3?
Stay high.
Nice and smooth. And we're going to get second. Yeah, baby.
Still there.
Great race at the end, guys.
Good job. Good win, Brendan.
There's the flag.
Woo!
Chris, am I gonna burn him?
That was awesome.
Good job, driver.
I can't believe we held him off.
Good battle there, see?
Yeah, that was great. I can't believe I held you off. Good race.
Good guys, it's lean.
Oh man,
Joel, Brendan is very clean. Thank you, sir.
us being on the high side, you can really get good exits with somebody on your inside. They lose a lot of time since they can't push out towards the wall and do the whole corner. Man, what a great finish. That was a good race. Got a little bit messy there in the middle with those back-to-back-to-back cautions, but after that, and besides those, freaking amazing. Whew, great race to everybody. Brandon finished as 6th as the number 14, so that's really good. Man, I cannot believe we held on there. I was really slow out of the corners at the end, and they were getting the draft. Man, that's awesome. That is awesome. 10 car pushing wide. Oh, and the 19, 13 almost runs into him. Has to turn down to avoid him. 24 clips the wall, gets loose, and goes up and hits it. That might have been the 20 actually. Oh, and this is the killer right here. Hard impact out of turn 2, 17. What did I do? That was nothing. I never touched the wall. 9 gets into the back of the 8 there, upsets him a little bit. Then the 9, oh, almost clipped the wall. I think he does hit it pretty bad later. 23 just kind of turns into it. Ooh. I think the 9's trying to just stay in line, but probably should have tried to go for the pass there. 13 grabs the wall on entry. We may just go look at the cautions. Well, we'll go through them all. There's not many corners. Too wide through the tunnel. 17's already hit it hard once. Hard impact with the 8. He was running 3rd, and that's what took him out of it. We go around him. We saw that happen. He actually had to shift because he lost so much momentum. 23's gonna hit the wall. The 4 is pushing really bad. Is this the wall hit he had? Looks like it, yeah. Wasn't as bad as the 8, but that definitely hurt him still. 16 gonna do the same thing. That destroys you right there. And then the 9 kept running so wide in turn 1. Dragging the wall. Is this when we're passing him? Who's behind him? The 1. 20 nearly looping it out of turn 1, and then getting those bumps down there that really can take you out. I've had some problems with those bumps down there on the apron before in some NIS races. 13 just, I don't think, could see how close the wall was with that group in front of him. And 17 hitting it again. Hard impact in the inside wall. 12 got on the gas too soon. Puts it in the wall a little bit. 19 pushing. Actually looked like he smoked his tires there. That's net code. The 7, he had to get way out of it. Nothing there. 9 got a little bit loose there. The 8, again, same thing. He's really got wheeling it to try and keep it off the wall. Does a good job of not slamming it. Great race with the 2, though. We raced pretty hard there, and we're clean the whole time, so thank you to him. And then the 8 just loses it. He was struggling all day after the wall hit. And then they're 3 wide with the marshmallow truck. This is coming to the green. The 21 just doesn't go. And then we got an immediate caution here, I think. We're going to see the 19's up in the lead right now after he didn't pit. And the 7, I'm not sure. They knew they were 3 wide. Comes down a little bit. Did we make it a lap? I guess we did. What was the caution for? What lap are we? 37? Oh, we made it a few laps. I thought it was immediate. This is the caution. So the 4 is just all up on the 21 there. 21, he made some contact. And then 21's getting loose. Well, he was getting loose there. Not really in contact. And then he just got loose right in front of him. And 4 can't get out of it in time. And there's that caution. And then we're going green here. The 8 jumping up the middle 3 wide. And the 11's just slamming on his brakes or something. 21 gets into him. And then the 8 gets turned. The 8 did not have a good race. I mean, he was not clear. So the 8 was a cause of 2 cautions there. Not a good race there. He's trying to sneak under this 4 wide, I guess, but the 19 was still there. Nothing. 13 hits the wall on the pace lap. The 11 hits the barrels. The 8 again. 16 runs into the back of him. Did we get another caution? I don't know. 13 looping it out of turn 2. He keeps it going straight. Lap 51. This is the end. So we didn't get another caution. Great finish. Good win to the 3. Great racing to everybody up front with us. The 5, the 2, the 1 for a little bit. Brandon had a really good run at the end. I thought he was going to get around us. That was really fun. I'm glad we had such a good race. Finally, a good race for me.